and 19 others versus the Azimio Umoja Coalition and 7 others. May it please you, my lords. My name is Kibe Mungai. I appear for the petitioners, applicants.
My name is Akama. I do vote for Honorable Murugara for the first and 17th respondent.
That matter Museve, holding brief for Kuserwa. Right. For the register of political parties, fifth respondent. My name is Kilu. I appear together with Mr. Milimo for the 6th to 9th respondents. Right, for the 10th respondent, Honorable Sabina Chege. The respondent, IBC. The Attorney General. And your Revenue Authority. I'm present, Your Honor, Mr. Ochieng. Interested parties, Azimio la Umoja One Kenya, first interested party. No appearance. Second interested party, Jubilee Party of Kenya. Kibe Mungai, holding brief for level 0. Please. The Court of Appeal. The ruling was delivered on the 21st day of March 2025, and the ruling basically is that though the 5 applications under Rule 5(2)(b) were dismissed, and therefore I believe we can take directions for the hearing of the petitioners' notice of motion that is dated 22nd of February 2025. Yes, the third and fourth respondents filed notice of regular exemption. Dated 3rd April 2025. The third and? Yes, the third and fourth respondents filed their notice of preliminary objection dated 3rd April 2025, raising a point of preliminary objection. The application by Kibe Mungai for the petitioners. Basically, my lords, it was challenging the application for contempt, my lords. My lords, the same was served upon counsels yesterday. submissions on the same language.
Your Lordship, good morning.
Morning.
My name is Mbarak. I appear with Ms. Nganyi for the second respondent. The second respondent has also filed a PO, which is dated 3rd of April 2025. That PO, Your Lordship, was served on all the parties. There is an affidavit of service on record. It is signed by Mr. Alfred Mahero. Your Lordship, basically, the motion that is before you by the petitioners.
Barak, what's the date of your notice of preliminary objection?
It is dated 3rd of April 2025, Your Lordship. It was filed yesterday. May I continue, Your Lordships?
Yes, you can continue.
Yes, Your Lordship, what we are seeking from you this morning in terms of directions is that the PO that has been raised and the PO by the third and fourth respondents be heard and determined first before the hearing of the motion by the petitioners that is dated 22nd of April 2025. Your Lordships, the PO by the second respondent raises weighty questions of jurisdiction, and Your Lordship, indeed, this bench has in this very same proceedings, when a similar PO was filed challenging the jurisdiction of the court to hear the petition, directed parties that the PO should be heard first. We therefore humbly request that the PO be heard first before the hearing of the motion. Your Lordship, if the court will so direct, we will also pray that the POs be heard by way of written submissions. We propose, Your Lordship, subject to concurrence by the court and the other parties, to file and serve our submissions within 10 days. The other parties can take a similar period of time, and subject to the court's diary, parties can appear for highlighting of submissions. Thank you, Your Lordships.
What are indicated here as POs, there are clearly grounds of objection. There are actually no jurisdictional issues. The court will have an opportunity to have a look at those POs, and therefore, since there is a lot of jurisdiction starting from Mukisa Biscuits on what is a PO, I believe I would urge what are clearly grounds of objections. Those are responses to the application. And because this matter is a matter of enormous public interest, even according to the Court of Appeal, I believe we need to bring them to closure as soon as possible. Therefore, I would urge the court, even if to the extent that they are alleged to be POs, to be taken together with the hearing of the main application. And the proposal that this matter be heard through submissions. Again, this is a matter that was for open court. The general policy for main hearings before benches is that they are always physical, and this is the kind of matter that my clients, who are many, together with many other interested parties, should be done in open court. Therefore, I urge that directions be given in the context of the application, the main applications coming up for hearing. There are no legitimate bona fide POs before you.
Elections, my lord. As such, my lord, time should not be wasted. If my good friend Mr. Mbarak is challenging here the jurisdiction, my lord, we can have that
Respectively by the second, the third, and fourth respondents shall be disposed of together with the application dated 22nd
2025.
Thank you, Manoj.
Yes. And the application, it shall be disposed of by way of written submissions. Third, the applicant's submissions in respect of the application dated 22nd February 2025 shall be filed and served within 10 days of the date of this order. Fourth, the submissions in response to the applicant's submissions shall be filed and served within 10 days of the date of service of the applicant's submissions. Fifth, submissions in respect of the preliminary objections shall be filed and served by the second, third, and fourth respondents alongside their submissions in response to the applicant's submissions on the main application. Sixth, the applicant's submissions in respect of the POs shall be filed and served within 10 days of the date of service of the second, third, and fourth respondents' submissions in respect of those particular preliminary objections. So highlighting of those submissions will be in open court on 17th July 2025.
Your Lordship, if I may,
Yes.
for the second respondent. Your Lordship, on the part of the respondents, we were yet to file our substantive responses to the application by the petitioners, and we were of the impression that the matter was coming up today for the directions in that regard. We therefore kindly request the court if you could amend order number 5 so that we are able then to file our response together with the submissions on the PO.
I think the amendment, my lord, should start with amendment of order number 2, because I think the responses should come by everybody. We have not received any responses apart from the 2 preliminary objections. So I think the commencement should be responses to our applications. Then we take it over from there, because there are no responses apart from the POs.
Sorry, 2025 shall be filed and served within 10 days from today's date. So what that means is that now the time for filing of submissions will start running after the responses have been filed.
But when we are filing our submissions, we may file together with a further affidavit if need be, because they are replying affidavits to be filed. But we can file them together with our submissions.
We are seeking leave.
Absolutely. Right.